Hey, what's going down, guys? TalkNorwichCity here, back for another Norwich City news daily video. I hope you guys are really enjoying these. It looks like you are by the likes of things, which is absolutely brilliant. So first of all, a massive thank you for that. Also, stickers still on sale. Links in the description. You know the designs now. If you want some stickers, click the link in the description. It'd be very much appreciated. But let's get into today's news. And we're going to be starting with some sad news that isn't really related to Norwich City, but I thought I was going to touch on it anyway. It's Ugo Ehiogu. Unfortunately passed away this morning. I just couldn't believe the news when I saw it. First of all, yesterday, he collapsed at Tottenham's training ground. If you're not aware who Ugo Ehiogu is, used to play for Aston Villa, Middlesbrough. Had a fantastic Premier League career and a player I can really remember from, one, shootout cards. Always used to get him in my shootout cards. And watching him on like Match of the Day as a really young kid on a Sunday morning. So, you know, it's just really sad. Tottenham under-23 coach at the moment, or he was, and unfortunately collapsed, had a cardiac arrest, and that was it, I'm afraid. 44 years old, absolutely devastating. So, you know, thoughts go out to Ugo Ehiogu's family, and just some really, really sad news. But let's get into the Norwich City news anyway, and let's start with some really good news, actually. Our under-16s beat Ipswich under-16s in the Hospital Cup, which is always nice, beating Ipswich, whatever age group it is. Darren Huckabee, of course, managing that squad, Norwich City legend, which is always great to see. We went 1-0 down and then basically just battered them and beat them 4-1. We had a couple of trialists on show. None of us know who they were because they were just called trialist. One of them scored, which was absolutely brilliant. Darren Huckabee said we were a bit sloppy on the ball at times, but our big players came through for us. There's room for improvement, but it's great to win 4-1, especially away to the old enemy. I absolutely love that. There is room for improvement, but it's great to win 4-1. You know, you'd think if we'd beaten Ipswich 4-1, we would have had to be on top of our game. We were going at like 60% and we still cruised past them. Very good work from the under-16s. Next up, of course, Brighton tonight. I don't normally make these videos on a game day, but there's just so much news out there today that I thought it would be wrong not to. And it's basically Chrissy Houghton saying he's got no grudges towards Norwich City. Basically, he said, we had a wonderful result against Norwich earlier on in the season, and I can honestly say it didn't matter to me that it was Norwich. It was just a very good performance. Norwich is a team that we would have expected to have been in the top 6, and only because of their history in the last few seasons have been in the Premier League. But it's a very difficult division, and wherever we were going, it's a game that I would like to win, and win as quick as possible. You know, a lot of talk this week about whether it's right to give Chris Houghton the reception, you know, round of applause, whatever, or not. Look, I'm going to applaud the man. I think he's done a fantastic job at Brighton this season. Yes, it didn't work out for him here, and yes, I criticised him heavily when he was here, but I think he's done a very good job at Brighton, and it'll be very interesting to see how the game pans out tonight. Next up, Russell Martin could be making his 300th appearance for Norwich City tonight and will become only the 23rd player in Norwich City's history to do so. So it's a very, you know, elite group, you could say. Not many people stand the test of time, and Russell Martin's done so, being a captain for a lot of it, guiding us through League One, the Championship, the Premier League, the Championship, the Premier League. It's been an absolute roller coaster journey for Russell Martin, and you know, he's had some very memorable moments, scoring against Ipswich, scoring against Liverpool. You know, the Wembley day, he's scored some very important goals, and on the whole has been a fairly decent player for Norwich City. I don't think anyone can get that wrong. You know, he's probably past his best now, but Russell Martin, top man, takes his job very seriously, loves Norwich City, and could be on for his 300th appearance tonight, which is absolutely brilliant. And finally, I'm going to end it on some more Ipswich Town news. 6 years ago today, we beat Ipswich Town 5-1. Yes, 5-1 at Portman Road. It was an absolutely memorable day for Norwich City. It was absolutely brilliant. It really was such a memorable day, you know, under the floodlights. Andrew Sermon, Gareth McCauley on goal, Simeon Jackson, Russell Martin and Danny Pacheco on the score sheet. You know, just wheeling away into their away fans. Such a memorable day. and a massive win over the old rival. So yeah, that is today's news. Let me know if you were there for that 5-1 game, an absolutely brilliant game. A big thumbs up to the under-16s for beating Ipswich. Let me know what your take is on Chris Hughton. What is your reception going to be like tonight? And finally, Russell Martin. What have you made of his Norwich City career so far? 300 games down if he plays tonight, which I'm sure he will. Big game tonight. Let me know your thoughts. Stickers on sale down in the description below. Thanks very much for watching and see you very soon. Peace out.